Shut up and sit down.
Hi guys, Aod Athlete here for the week of the 30th of November. We're going to go a quick run through of what we've got coming up this week. Okay, so it is at the end of our accumulation phase of our block periodization, ready through to the open. So it's been a big few weeks of training, but also more than that, it's been a big few months of our strength cycle we've been going through, mainly for our absolute strength work. Okay, so we've got some testing coming up this week in our maximal lifts, and some gymnastics testing as well, ready for a nice deload next week to then attack our next phase of training. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you are feeling a little bit tired now, getting a little bit run down. Well, now it's time to really put all that hard work into effort and see if we can get some PRs on some of these lifts. So we're going to give you a quick run through the week. Starting today, we've got our snatch, back squat, and then movement capacity. Okay, so it's quite a big day to begin with. Our snatch, we're going to do every 2 minutes until failure. We're going to do one snatch, nice and simple. Okay, so just building in weight through those until failure. You're allowed 2 misses at a certain weight, and then if you have a third, stop, and that's where you basically leave it for the day. Okay, back squat, 20 minutes to establish a heavy single for the day. RPE 10 out of 10, so make it a max effort. Okay, really go for broke on this. And then our movement capacity is our final week of our progression, so it is getting very tough, guys. Every 90 seconds times 10, we've got our double unders and our chest to bar. So see if we can try and improve on last week's numbers for this, but still make it sustainable. It should be fairly close to a max effort. Okay, so those last couple of rounds you might be getting close to failure. On Tuesday, we're going to do a 15-minute EMOM of 1 push jerk. Again, build through the minutes as you go there. Starting with an empty barbell, we want to get quite a lot of volume in as we build up. So aim for that sort of 14-15 minutes to be close to PR if you feel good. So take your jumps accordingly. Gymnastics test up, we're going to do 30 ring muscle ups for time. So we're doing a lot of our ring muscle up capacity work on the every 2 minutes, every 90 second stuff. So now it's just 30 reps for time, but you must start with a max effort set. Okay, so to make it a little bit harder, go for broke on that first set, then see how you recover and keep coming back to it. If you can get 30 in one go, awesome. If this is going to be really hard for you guys, if you look at that and you think, well, I haven't even got 5 unbroken, so doing 30 is going to take me longer than sort of 10 minutes, then drop down the number of reps and just scale it to something that is going to be achievable for you. Maybe you can try and get at least like a third or more of it done in one big unbroken set. Then our aerobic conditioning of a 16-minute EMOM, nice and simple, with some accessory work for our core. Rest day on Wednesday. Thursday, clean and jerk strength work, the same as we did with our snatch at the start of the week, every 2 minutes until failure. 1 clean and jerk, building through the weight. Once you've missed 3 times, stop there. Into some absolute strength work. You're going to have 15 minutes to establish a 20 rep max touch and go deadlift. Okay, so we've been doing a lot of touch and go work, a lot of repeatability with our heavy deadlifts. We've not touched on this number, we've not really gone past 10 yet at all, but it is something that's quite important again for the open. We see fairly heavy barbells for a lot of reps oftentimes. Look at that open workout, the 143 kilo barbell for 45 reps, so it's good to sort of know where we're at with a max effort. Now that being said, you're not going to get more than 1 attempt at a 20 rep max. If you say, right, I think I'm going to get 140 for 20 and do that and then feel like you've got more in the tank, you're going to definitely be gassed out and not hit a true 20 rep max. Okay, so when going through these, taking your warm-up sets, maybe hit 5 to 10 reps. If you feel good and you think, yeah, I can hold on, just stop there. Okay, cut it short, make a jump to the next weight and keep going through that as we go. Then a nice simple classic CrossFit conditioning piece, one of the few conditioning pieces we're going to have in the week. Okay, so nice big chipper there. On Friday, we've got our absolute strength work for our front squat. We're going to be having a tempo here, so 3 seconds on the way down, 1 second pause, basically building through the 6 sets to a heavy single pause front squat. Because it's only 6 sets and because of the strict tempo, not going to be like hitting any PRs like front squat, but try and see where you're at with that positional strength on this. Some accessories, some conditioning with our strict handstand push-ups, working around that movement capacity we've been doing, and then some aerobic development to finish off. And then on Saturday, guys, big final day to finish the week. We're going to start with 10 minutes to build to a max effort freestanding handstand hold, just like it was in the open. Got a window, see how long you can hold for. You can have as many attempts as you like it, okay? If you look at this, you think, well, I can't even hold a freestanding handstand for 1 second, 2 seconds, then scale to a challenging movement. Maybe you do a lateral wall assisted handstand where you just kick up and have 1 foot against the wall, nice and simple. Then our performance piece this week to finish off is going to be slow king. 3 rounds for time. We're going to do 80 double unders, 30 toes to bar, 80 double unders, 30 push press, 80 double unders, 30 overhead squats, okay? Time cap is 15 minutes. Now to get through 3 rounds of this is going to be very tough to finish. So your goal is just to get as far through that 3rd round as possible, okay? Top of my head, how many double unders is that? 8, 16, 24, like 720 double unders, guys. So there's a lot of reps of our double unders to get through. So that is going to be the real limiter in this workout, okay? If we need to scale it down, just drop the number of reps to something that's going to be tough, but you can really try and get through. Maybe unbroken to start with that first round. Then you need to break it up sensibly, maybe a 40 and a 40, or a 30, 30, 20. So if we need to drop that number down, maybe to 60, maybe to 50 double unders, something like that, that you don't have to wait a long time to get back to your rope. Okay, you finish toes to bar, go into it, straight into your double unders, nice and simple. And then we're going to finish with some easy accessory work just on our hip extensions and some bicep curls. Nice and simple, guys. Hope you have a good week. Lots of testing in there, some fun stuff, some stuff that's going to be tough, but good to get after it. If you've got access to a gym, obviously that is going to be the major thing for getting this week done. But even if not, when it comes around to that Wednesday and Thursday session, we can get in and attack the week. Obviously, if over the course of this last month you haven't had access to a gym and you haven't managed to get a lot of the training done, don't come into this week and try and expect to smash out some crazy PRs. Unless you feel amazing, okay? So use this almost as a transition week just to sort of see where you're at moving forward, and then perfect timing for next week, ease in back to the gym, and then we can attack our transmutation, okay? So all fun stuff, all the exciting open pieces yet to come. Hope you have a good week, guys, and see you all soon.